Well, to catch them, you have to think like them. So-called contractors taking your hard-earned cash with no intentions of ever doing the work.
Our Layron Livingston takes us undercover and shows us who got caught in the dragnet.
We need to put these people out of business. It's a plague.
For which the cure may be rundown houses like this one, and a couple of undercover detectives posing as unsuspecting homeowners. Here's how the ruse works.
Appointments are made, and they would appear as scheduled. We let them make the offer and offer their services and inspect the house and give a written estimate in most of the cases.
Detective Alfonso Nájera is with Miami-Dade PD's Economic Crimes Bureau. He says these contractors are more con man than anything. Investigators with the state and the county say not one of them is licensed to do any of the work they're bidding for.
They have different styles. Okay. Some of them, they actually pretend to begin the work. Some other ones do some of the work. And some other ones, they just take the money and you never see them again.
Are you a licensed contractor? No, I'm not. I never present myself like a licensed contractor neither.
Detectives say Rodriguez Levinsky offered to repair their bait house for around 80 grand. Another open case against him dates back more than a year, where he reportedly took thousands for a job he never did. When the homeowner tried calling Levinsky, he reportedly threatened to burn down the homeowner's house with his family in it.
That's the kind of threat I would not do to anybody.
The victim filed a complaint. Authorities say Levinsky has no license. He's also now facing grand theft charges.
Man, go yourself. Is that what you want to say? Yes.
The fact that they are soliciting money for a work that would never be done from these victims, that constitutes a crime.
We went undercover and watched it happen time and time again. The alleged contractors pull up, some even go up onto the roof. They work on the floor, talk about fencing.
They diversify. It doesn't apply to a particular branch.
Right.
If, they do it all.
Before some could leave, others were pulling up, some driving freshly wrapped trucks.
That's part of the whole scheme, or the deception game that they play.
With the bids made, the chase was on. One of them crosses right in front of our undercover unit. Seconds later comes the traffic stop, and the arrest is made.
So detectives tell me the guy they just picked up in this truck tells them, he was speaking Spanish there, that he has a license to sell, but not a license to do contracting work.
One guy, Johan Alexander Giraldo, had his 6-year-old son in tow.
This is the first time that we see something like that.
In all, the 2-day dragnet
Have any comment on anything?
yielded 14 arrests.
Extremely important that the public be aware and do some research, please. It's worth it.
And as you can see from the sally port here, these so-called contractors are all escorted to this waiting van, where I'm told they will be headed off to jail to await their respective court dates. In Northwest Miami-Dade, Layron Livingston, Local 10 News.